In your maths today, you're playing a subtracting money game, a Monopoly game, and I'm going to show you a little trick to make it easier to do. The trick involves your big maths, thinking about your jigsaw numbers. So to start with, I've shown you here a £10 note, because in the Monopoly questions, you're always going to start with £10. And you're going to subtract an amount from the £10. We know from our other lessons that we can change £10 into £1 coins. We know that for every £1 coin, we have 100 pence. And because we have 10 £1 coins to make up every £10, that means that £10 is 10 times 100 pennies, which is 1,000 pennies. So every time you do the subtraction, instead of thinking of it being £10 subtracting an amount, think of it as 100 pennies, taking away pennies. So for example, one of your questions might be £10 subtract £4.32. Change this into 1,000 pennies, take away 432 pennies. And this is where your jigsaw numbers comes into it. So we think to ourselves, if we have 432, how much more do we need to make 1,000? So think back to big numbers, think back to jigsaw numbers, and how much would you need to add to the 2 to make 10? You would have to add 8 to make 2. And remember, this column adds up to 10. Every other column adds up to, can you remember? They add up to 9. So 3 plus 6 would be 9, and 4 plus 5 would be 9, which means that 1,000 pennies take away 432 pennies equals 568 pennies. And then you can convert this. So 568 pennies would be £5.68.